월드스 일주를 해봅시다. 이번 타자 주실 것 같은데. 나 그렇게 힘들게 아니야.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference.
Number 23 will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it, 2 down. And with 2 away, David Peralta will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Number 23 stands in.
Here in the 4th. Third baseman, number 23.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Kluber pauses, 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Mike Napoli will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th. Yan Gomes steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this. Number 23 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 1 out. Number 23 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
0-1.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Brantley. Go! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, coming into this year, it had been a while.
And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers.
다시 또 2번 타자.
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now. David Peralta will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Brett Wallace steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
좋았습니다. 상체 좀 먹고 갔어요.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
잘하세요. 5번 타자라는 양반이.
Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
High in the air out to center field. Almonte is there. He's got it one away. Number 23 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner at first with one out now, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
감사합니다.
A 1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one out. David Peralta will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Drives it to deep right field. Chisenhall ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
잘한다, 우리 4번 타자.
Number 23 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Paul Goldschmidt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And the runner not. David Peralta will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Maddie, I think you're absolutely...
크레인지. 크레인지 왜 이렇게 많지?
It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
It's yanked into the stands, strike one. Hit in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Juan Uribe will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long. To me, that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Hit to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game, and they won't come close to getting it. Number 23 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a play. And from his knees, he got him. So striding in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. Number 23 will step in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly thus far.
Well, not an entirely unproductive game for him. A sacrifice fly is as good as a hit, if not.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Paul Goldschmidt will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Brantley going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yan Gomes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Greinke steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. On the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Number 23 strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Pomerantz sets. Here he comes 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Grossman racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right.
이겼어요. 헐, 어디서 이겼어요?
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers.
I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
And he is in there.
Hey.
Paul Goldschmidt steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from David Peralta. Will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching. But he's really been a bit of a non-factor.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the... Number 23 stands in.
Third baseman, number 23.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Runner goes for third. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A two-run. Number 23 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, man.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was just a big, fat, hanging changeup in the zone.
And he's into third safely with the stolen base. And he's able to lay. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
David Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out entrances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Chisenhall moves over. He's got it one away. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Number 23 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Chisenhall will make the catch. And Michael Brantley will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. And they've had these guys chasing their tails all game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 23 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. This will be pulled in out there at second base. And
well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here.
월드 챔피언. 어? 어워즈 플레이오프 MVP 월드 시리즈 MVP 또 어디 갔니 글쎄. 아유. Few retired players. 아, 엄청 많네. Are you sure you don't like to exit the screen? This will be your last chance. Contact over. 음, 140만 달러? 15번. 많이 봐줬다. 네. 아이, 죽시오. 또 보내자. 확 들려버릴 거다. 아니, 50분 가까고 있냐. 헐. 안 돼. 헐. 여기까지. 역전성. 무지근의 코스트로. 까지 올렸고. 잠깐만, 6년? 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 괜찮은데? 3년 있어. 음. 4번 타자.
Number 23 steps in now.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like...
Number 23 stands
Number
in.
23.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Stepping in, Ben Paulson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's...
Number 23 will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far.
Well, he's got that power stroke working, Matty, so why not get a little greedy and look for another one to drive?
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Number 23 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. This is line to left. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
9 runs.
3번. 여기까지.